Canım kapat kapıyı, bir içecek de getirebilirsen bana iyi olur. Yo, how's it going, folks? I have the whole thing muted for now, so I am. I may have to go silent every now and then because I am still working technically. And no, Steve, I do not work for a company that makes the most expensive whiskey in the world. But yeah, this is going to be a short stream. We get the show lively done, and then we'll cover it in more extensive research later. How's it going, Butter Toast, Brandon, Todekin, J. Cola? Tedekin, not Todekin. Halo's being. Steve, you're such a troll. No, I am not hyped to see furry jiggles. Keep that furry stuff to yourself. Apparently, I have to be really careful with what I say now because apparently my potty mouth actually gets me demonetized. Do you think I can say the PSPRO without being demonetized? It's HP? Man, I've kind of gone off HP sauce now. I like my tangy, spicy ketchup that you can get from the Turkish food centers. You see, a lot of what you guys are saying, I know you're trolling, but the problem is, I also can see it happening. It's Microsoft. I can't even do it. Look, Steve, have you tried the Turkish um, spicy ketchup? If you haven't, seriously, I don't know if there's any TFCs in where you live. If there isn't, I'll mail one to you, and then you'll see the difference. That's if you can actually eat spicy food. I know you've got that stomach problem. Hey, Rabbi, we made it. See? We actually made it. Although I do need to keep an eye on my work. And yes, I'm fully aware that Steve is still trying to figure out where I work so he can call my bosses. He didn't accept the fact that I work for McCallan. I'm not sure why, though. I am multitasking today, Rabbi. I am good, but I am multitasking. Nah. Mama, get out of here, man. How are you, Rabbi? An Xbox presentation with it not coming to Xbox. Really? Uh, did you send it on X? Or Discord? Rabbi, I'm good. Now, my mic is trash. But you know what isn't trash? I need to get my laptop charged, and I've got 4 minutes. Hold on. No, don't do this to me now. You know what? You can come all the way here. Yep. This is going to be such a scuffed stream. What else was it for? Right. Chat, I'm going to be right back in 2 seconds. Okay, now we're ready. Got our trusty cap on as well. Now we know that no game is going to Stadia. Let's put that there. Man. Nope. So what's everyone hoping to see? Apparently Scalebound might be making an appearance. Alright, that's that. This will be my trusty fan. Oh. Guys, you need to get into that PS Pro queue, man. How many of you are in there? All of you? Steve said he's buying like 4 of them. The only right answer. That's what I want to see. Gaming, that is exactly what I want to see. Yeah? I don't have any time left. I don't have time. The show starts in 57 seconds. Yo, where did you send me that pic? I couldn't find it. Oh, I now see it. 5.5 grand. See? Yes, see, Steve? I told you. 5 grand. It's going to sell. I told you. And you are saying no. You are saying no. By the way, if I seem a little distracted, it's not thing. All right, here we go.
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now
Metal
doesn't
Gear.
mean they always will be. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Is that why you abandoned me?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty.
Is the audio okay, or do you need it higher?
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Are you one of Vulcan's men?
No. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. That's what they were making you build?
Yes, the Shagohod.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
I wonder why they
World
remade this
War.
one instead of Metal Gear 1.
An ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by Gru? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. He is
I
not
know
yet
it's
found
faster
an
than
emotion
timeline,
to
but
carry
still.
into battle.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
Colonel!
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
So are they going to release Peacekeeper next?
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Hey, Chris.
Then who does?
The times.
Sorry I'm late.
You know they had to add the waifu in there at the end just to make it a sell?
Xbox 東京ゲームショウ2024ブロードキャストへようこそ MC の荒木美鈴です。今見ていただいたのはコナミのメタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターの最新映像です。このタイトルを新しい世代のプレイヤーの皆さんにも触れていただくのがとても楽しみです。本日は日本、アジア、世界各地で発売中のタイトルや発売が予定されているタイトルについて Xbox 用ゲームのニュースや最新情報、さらには今日が初公開となる情報をお伝えします。皆さんにとって嬉しいお知らせもあるかもしれません。そして今日から Xbox でいくつかのゲームがプレイ可能となります。また Xbox のエグゼクティブを務めるフィル・スペンサーとサラ・ボンドがお話をするほか、新しい予告編や初公開のプレイ映像を披露してくださる世界中のクリエイターにもお話を伺います。その前にまずは Xbox 用の自社ゲームをいくつかご紹介します。それではご覧ください。
Alright, some first party games. Overwatch?
It is fine now. Why? Because I am here!
What is this? Oh, Age and Mythology Retold, Immortal Pillars.
Minasan konnichiwa, Xbox no Phil des. Welcome to the Xbox Tokyo Game Show 2024 broadcast. It's a pleasure to be back at Tokyo Game Show with the latest announcements and updates from our creative teams and our publishing partners. Special thanks to everyone at CESA for your continued work on behalf of players, publishers, and game creators here in Japan and throughout Asia. We're continuing to see growth in the region. This year, more people are playing with Xbox across all devices in Asia than ever before. And we've seen the largest number of Xbox console players in the region to date. We have a terrific lineup of games from our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios coming to Xbox consoles, PC, and Game Pass before the end of the year. Next week, the Starfield expansion, Shattered Space, will be available to players everywhere. It's the new story expansion to Starfield from the team at Bethesda Game Studios, where the players will explore a mysterious new planet while they find unique weapons, spacesuits, and gear. And as someone who's played a lot of Starfield, I'm pleased that players in Japan will get to experience a fully localized Shattered Space with the interface, voice acting, and subtitles all available in Japanese. In October, Blizzard will launch Vessel of Hatred, the first expansion for Diablo 4. Players will venture into a new region of Sanctuary with an all-new character class and mercenary companions to fight alongside, and challenge themselves with a new endgame co-op experience, Dark Citadel. Also in October, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 will be available on Xbox consoles, PC, and with Game Pass. Set in the 1990s, Black Ops 6 features a new campaign, incredibly deep multiplayer, round-based zombies, and redefined player movement throughout the game. The reaction to the beta has been phenomenal, and we can't wait to welcome players into the full game on October 25th. In November, players will take to the skies in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Some of you may remember that when we brought Microsoft Flight Simulator to Tokyo Game Show back in 2020, the very first world update the team created was focused on Japan. The audience here has grown significantly. We have more cool content planned for our Japanese players in the future, so stay tuned. And in December, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will make its debut. The team at Machine Games, in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, has crafted a first-person adventure game that puts players in the shoes of the world's most famous archaeologist, using his whip, his wits, and more than a bit of luck to overcome his enemies. And like Shattered Space, Indiana Jones will be localized in Japanese. Next year, our lineup of games keeps on going with Avowed, South of Midnight, Doom the Dark Ages, Fable, and more, all available on day one with Game Pass. I'm also proud to announce that on November 5th, StarCraft Remastered and StarCraft 2 will be available with PC Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate. The StarCraft series helped define real-time strategy in esports and live streaming. And we're thrilled that even more players will get to experience the campaign and multiplayer modes from these two iconic games. So enjoy the rest of the show, and arigato gozaimasu.
打天使の守護者か。守るのはキルクルス・マグヌス。大円環だ。
Really?
Konnichiwa and welcome to Machine Games. I'm Jerk Gustafsson, Game Director on Indiana Jones and The Great Circle.
And I'm Axel Torenius, Creative Director on The Great Circle, and thank you for joining us here in our motion capture studio in Uppsala.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is a first-person single-player adventure where you uncover one of history's greatest mysteries.
大円環。
その通り。
Set in 1937, sinister forces are scouring the globe for the secret to an ancient power, and only one person can stop them, Indiana Jones.
問題からそう逃げてばかりはいられないぞ、インディ。
We are very excited for our players in Japan and around the world to get their hands on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle when it launches on Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on December 9th.
A couple of emails.
Thanks for tuning in to the Xbox digital broadcast of Tokyo Game Show.
I am kind of
we look forward to showing you more soon. Arigato gozaimasu.
The theme tune is awesome. I mean, who doesn't love indie, right? And demonetized. Let's go. This game was just... December 9th. Game of the year right here, folks. Game of the year right here. Death Stranding, eat your heart out. And guess what, anime? It's coming to Xbox. Almost has that kind of My Neighbor Totoro vibe, right? Tanuki.
I saw you long before your quest
I see waifu.
Hero.
We already know this is going to be good.
Before you threw open the doors of time and space and turned the world on its head. Let me show you a glimpse of what I saw.
I know this game. Why can't I put a name to it? I know this game. The transitions to combat looks great. I mean, we wanted JRPGs, right? And I think, you know, the whole pixel remaster, pixel era is really kicking off now. But I love the transition between anime and thing.
Remake history.
This looks awesome. This looks absolutely awesome. I'm really excited for this one.
転がす、巻き込む、大きくする。
Honestly, I've never seen the appeal to this game, but I've always found it funny.
Drag Punk 是一款快节奏的5v5英雄射击游戏，在团队战术射击的基础上，独具创新地融入了卡牌系统，为玩家提供更多的策略性和随机性。
竞技类射击游戏它可能会比较偏公式化，那我们就想利用卡牌来让每局这个随机性更大。
本次测试中，我们总共带来了数十张新卡牌，比如一张可以让玩家进行蓄力跳，并在落地时影响周围的敌人。
鸟人这张卡牌可以让玩家获取在空中缓降和降低散射的能力，和跳跃达人搭配使用，可以获得更久的滞空时间。我们的思路是给对局带来更多的随机性和架枪的自由度。
说到强光手电这张卡的话，它的实际作用会类似于一个可控的闪光弹这样子的一个功能。
我们常见的射击游戏里的闪就是白，网上其实有很多的梗，你被闪了以后，你的屏幕全白。顺势而为吧，直接做了一个卡叫做护目镜，让闪光的持续时间和强度会减弱很多。
类似的卡牌组合与克制的例子还有很多，比如剑圣和龟背的组合。可以让玩家获得前后无敌的防御。我们希望通过这种趣味性的设计，带给玩家更纯粹的快乐。
本次测试我们会带来2名新英雄，他们的能力和设计理念呢都与环境相关。Sona 是一个以声音为核心的战场侦察兵，它可以利用声音元素进行侦察和隐蔽，帮助队友掩盖行动声响，提供关键支援。这使得 Sona 在团队中显得独特而具有战略意义。它的设计灵感来源于海洋生物在声音应用方面的卓越能力。此外，我们还很高兴推出另一位新英雄 Spider， 他能够带领团队快速移动，布下致命陷阱，或者将敌人捕获到自己身边，以进行出其不意的斩杀。凭借其敏捷和神秘感 ，Spider 提供了令人兴奋的游戏体验。我们相信，这些新英雄不仅会多样化玩家们的选择，也能提升整个游戏的动态性。
在接下来的 beta 测试中，我们会将测试范围扩大到欧洲、亚洲、拉美等更多地区，并积极听取玩家的建议。欢迎大家来体验我们的游戏，参与 beta 测试。
Okay, I'm guessing the demo is going to be available today for this. It's already available in Japan. Well, Korea. Anyway. This looks really cool. For those of you that wanted turn-based combat, here you go. Is it up? I looked for it yesterday and I couldn't find it. Prologue demo now available for them. Oh, let's go. The first Atelier games coming to Xbox. Atelier Yumiya.
光栄テクモゲームスプロデューサーの細井純三と申します。アトリエシリーズはですね、錬金術をテーマとした RPG となっています。本作はですね、次世代のアトリエシリーズを作り上げるというところが我々開発 本作のバトルシステム今までと全然違うなと思うのはですね、今までって単性であったりとか、単性をベースにしているので HP1 から例えば敵の攻撃を 100% 受けるであったりとか、要は敵の攻撃によってもう確実に死ぬタイミングっていうのは存在してたんですけども、本作って HP1 からでも回避を繰り広げることによって状況を肯定させるようなシステムが存在していて、そこは非常にですね興奮するポイントになっていると思ってます。コアシステムが調合に関しても一新してますし、戦闘やフィールドに関してもですね、特にフィールドに関しては非常に広大なフィールドを駆け巡るというところがポイントになっています。ですので我々としては新しいアプリを作り上げるというところに一番注目してほしいと思っております。私が非常に参考にさせていただいたのはヘイローの第1作目で初めてこの FPS でオープンワールドみたいな形のものを体験した時に、やっぱ世界ってこんなに広がるんだなっていうなんか未知の体験っていうものを体験できた時は非常に僕として子供時代なんですけども非常にワクワクしたんですよね。その経験というのは非常にこのユミヤのアトリエでは重要視してまして、初めてこのフィールドに降り立った時にワクワクしている体験というものは非常に重要しています。またゲームシステムにおいては調合というそちらがですね本作において一番重要なシステムになっております。アイテムとアイテムをですね組み合わせて行うコアなシステム、新しいアイテムを使うようなコアなシステムがあるんですけども、ユーザーさんが考える正解というものがそれぞれ存在していてですね、他のゲームではない奥深さというのが非常に重要なシステムになっています。その結果ですね、ユーザーさんが自分が望む調合結果を得るためにはさまざま努力をしなければならないんですけれども、その結果を得た時の爽快感というのは本作の醍醐味の一つかなと思っています。それ以外にですね、ユーザーさんが試行錯誤をしてですね、素材を活用する方法というか活用できるシステムはないのかと考えた時に、昨今いろいろなところでクラフトであったりとかハウジングというものが流行っているというところもありましたので、我々としてはアトリエシリーズにハウジングというシステムを入れることによってより体験が豊かになると思ったため、ハウジングのシステムを導入することにしました。そもそもこのアトリエシリーズが初めて、Xbox に参入するタイトルになるので、そもそもこのゲーム自体がアトリエシリーズ自体が RPG の中でもユニークな作品になっているので、アトリエシリーズ遊んでいただいた時点で非常にこういうゲームあるんだって驚いていただけるんじゃないかなと思っています。ユミヤのアトリエは Xbox シリーズ X、S、Xbox One にて2025年3月21日に発売予定です。皆さんぜひ楽しんでください。
You know what? Whatever. As long as it comes to Xbox, they need these games. Wait, what is this? Almost had me excited. Almost. I'm sure there's an audience for this. I just don't think the audience is me. But he saw you from a mile away. What are you doing? He saw you turn into a prop from a mile away. Asura Jang Rumble. No, it's good that these games are coming to Xbox. I think it'll do well.
You humans toss that word around like it's nothing of significance at all. As if it's something that you can hold in the palm of your hand. Can it be seen if I rip open this chest of yours? Or is the true heart elsewhere? If I crush your skull, will I find it in there? What is a heart? Be aware of your
Yeah, that was
surroundings.
good. Yeah, this is
Don't
Bleach.
let your guard down for even an instant. In prison. Or Cielago. Ichigo Kurosaki. Fire Getsuga.
I see KJK is excited for this one.
But don't worry, I'll teach you. Observe well. This is what true despair looks like.
Get up. Come on, get up. I will protect her.
I have no idea what's going on. I don't watch Bleach.
Welcome, recruit. Does exploring the unknown call to you? Do you believe you have what it takes to rise to the surface?
I'm interested.
Then life as a drifter awaits.
This is Mech
It
Warrior,
is
right?
a harsh world, rich in resources and danger. You will not go it alone, however. A select AI Magus partner will assist you on and off the field. Put in the hard work, and you will rise beyond mere survival.
I like this.
Prove your mettle as a drifter today.
This is actually a really good presentation. Sensuality, Echo of Ada. So far, this is like win-win at the moment. I don't think there's been a bad game yet.
Konnichiwa to Tokyo Game Show and our entire Japanese Fallout 76 community. I'm John Rush, creative director on Fallout 76 at Bethesda Game Studios, and we wanted to give a huge shout out to our amazing player base over here.
I will replay it again on Xbox.
The Japanese Fallout 76 community has been one of our most talented and dedicated. From playtime to levels to camp building, you guys have been an absolute joy to watch and play with as you journey down those country roads in Appalachia. To celebrate this creativity,
here
are just a handful of the incredible vault dwellers and camps we've seen over the years.
I really want to get into Fallout 76, but every time I play it, I'm on my own and I get bored. I also find it difficult to find time to invest in live services these days. They're too time consuming. But I really would like to get into
So
these
again,
games
thank you for your continued passion and creativity. We love seeing all of you share it with us every day and can't wait to see what you'll get up to in the future.
Devastator, I know.
Speaking of the future, we'd like to confirm some exciting news. Cat and dog people, rejoice! We're excited to tell you that camp pets are finally coming to Fallout 76
Okay, that's it.
at the
I'm
end
sold.
of this year.
I'm done.
These new furry friends
I
will
know
reside
Leaf is
in your
done as
camps
well.
and can be interacted with in a number of ways. We'll have more to share about your newfound furry friends
I'm
in
just
the
gonna
coming
create a
months.
shelter with
So
nothing but
until
cats.
then, we'll see you in West Virginia.
Yeah, the save file works cross-platform anyway, Leaf. You just don't get your protons.
幻想水湖伝ファンの皆様、大変長くお待たせしました。コナミデジタルエンターテインメントの崎山です。今日は幻想水湖伝 1&2HD リマスターの最新情報をお届けします。幻想水湖伝シリーズは1995年に第1作目が発売されたコナミを代表する RPG タイトルとなっております。今作はそのシリーズの1作目と2作目が一つになったタイトルとなっております。昨年の発売延期告知から長らくお待たせしました。発売日は2025年3月6日となります。原作での温かみのあるキャラクターのドット表現はそのままに、全ての背景を HD へ書き直し、各種エフェクトを強化しました。サウンドは原作の印象を損なわないよう注意しながら環境音や足音などを追加しました。UI は原作の仕様を尊重しながらもより快適に遊べるようにしました。バトルでは倍速機能の実装やお任せ選択をワンボタンでできるようにするなど、原作で好評だったサクサクバトルがより遊びやすくなる要素を追加いたしました。リマスターではそれぞれの原作の良さは変えずに新たな環境で楽しんでいただけるように作成しました。たくさんの方に幻想水湖伝の世界で遊んでいただけるよう祈っております。
ありがとうございます。 Pixel jump. Oh, I remember this. Wasn't this on that PC thing? In a weird way, me and my kids will have a lot of fun with this. I can see me and my kids having a lot of fun with this. All you need is help. The Japanese are so they're so wonderfully weird, man. It's the soundtrack. I know, right, Steve? Definitely, Chris. Definitely. Oh, it's available today on Game Pass. Oh, shit. Maybe something for Friday.
今作スリッターヘッドの、世界観的な部分でいうと90年代初頭ぐらいの東アジアの架空の都市クーロンというものを舞台に、しております。そこはまだまだわい雑さが残ってっていうか現代ほど洗練されていないまだまだカオスな街の中で、そこに何か異物が入り込むというか人を捕食する未知の生物が現れたというところで、人知れずその脅威と戦う人々の物語にフォーカスするというそういった視点で描いた物語となっております。このゲームの、コアメカニクスといったらもう一言で憑依という、そのメカニクスに尽きると思っています。で主人公が、これは本当に今までないと思うんですけど、姿形のない精神生命体であって、人間の肉体を借りなければ何も行動できないという、その特徴でそれを生かすことで、瞬時に次々と宿主を変えることで街中をすごい高速で駆け抜けるようなアクションがあったり、時にはその宿主を見捨てることで自分の命をつないだりとかいったちょっとその従来のゲームとは一線を画するシステムというのがコアになってます。発想の転換が必要になるゲームだと思うんですよね。テストプレイをやっていてもやっぱり、普通のゲームであればこういった立ち回りをしなければみたいなことをやる、最初はやっていくんですけど違うんだこのゲームはっていうで全く違う立ち回りというのが自然と身についてきた時の自分の中での意識の変化みたいなところが面白いんじゃないかなと思ってます。ゲーム内のクリーチャーに関してはモチーフがあって、薬師っていうスイーターヘッドっていう存在は人間に擬態しているからその本体の本を晒した時にも実は擬態生物がモチーフになっているみたいなところが面白いんじゃないかなと思って、そういうところにこだわって作っております。プレイして驚いてほしいなと思ってますね。はい、 このスリッターヘッドですが、この番組が終わった直後から本日、マイクロソフトストアにて Xbox 版の予約を開始させていただきます。通常版に加えましてアートの設定資料集やサウンドトラックなども含まれたデラックスエディションといったものも用意しておりますので、ぜひとも予約をお願いいたします。
This looks cool.
다 죽어가는 행성이라 멀쩡한 게 하나 없다니까. 괜찮아, 괜찮아. 여행을 떠나는 건 언제나 즐거우니까.
Topsy-turvy adventure RPG. Okay.
시작해볼까?
Yo, anime is coming to Xbox. More JRPGs.
다 함께 가자.
전술대로 움직이자.
Dude, I thought this was 30 minutes.
그러고 보니 행성 어딘가에 바다도 있다고 했었지.
정말? 와, 보물 찾기다.
Are they fast forwarding it, or is it really that fast?
조만간 멀리 나갈 일이 생길지도 모르겠어.
스타바이츠.
Nah, anime isn't a pony.
皆さんこんにちは。 HD2D 版ドラゴンクエスト3プロデューサーの早坂です。本日は先行プレイ映像のご紹介をさせていただきます。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。今回はここロマリアの街からスタートし、シャンパーニの塔にいる盗賊カンダタを倒しに行く場面のご紹介です。その塔へたどり着くためにこの広大なフィールドを進まねばなりません。まさに冒険の旅ですね。そして当然ながら冒険に危険はつきものです。今回は勇者、魔法使い、僧侶、そして新職業である魔物使いで編成されたパーティーで進んでいきます。無事に塔に到着しましたが、神田がいるであろう最上階まで無事にたどり着くことはできるでしょうか。さあ、いよいよ神田とのバトルです。ユニークな見た目をしていますが強敵ですので、パーティー編成はしっかり整えておく必要がありますね。
I'm really interested in Pragmat, Rabbi. Look at all of it. But if it doesn't show up here, then I really don't see it coming until 2026 now for the next generation Xbox.
たった今、新職業である魔物使いが活躍する場面をご覧いただきましたが、今作の新要素はそれだけではありません。それがこちら、モンスターバトルロードです。ここでは各地で保護したモンスターたちで編成したパーティーで試合に挑むことができ、勝利することで冒険に役立つ様々な報酬を手に入れることができます。というわけで早速試合に挑むパーティー編成を決めましょう。スライムとアルミラージ、ホイミスライムを保護したので、これでエントリーをします。まずは初戦、彼らに作戦の指示を出し、どんな戦いをしてくれるのか見てみましょう。無事に勝利できましたね。そのまま2回戦へと進みます。残念。ここから先に行くにはさらに強いモンスターを保護したり、今いるモンスターを強くする必要がありそうです。冒険をしながらぜひ彼らを見つけてみてください。本日の特別配信はここまでとなります。 HD2D 版ドラゴンクエスト3、そして伝説へは11月14日発売です。ぜひ Xbox シリーズ XS とマイクロソフトストアで予約してくださいね。以上、プロデューサーの早坂でした。
I reckon this is going to be play anywhere as well.
皆さん、こんにちは。Xbox の Sarah です。I am thrilled to be back here at Tokyo Game Show.
Xbox handheld?
Our commitment to being the home for players and creators around the world is absolute. And games from Japan and across Asia are a major part of that. From heartwarming indies to iconic studios to concept-shattering visionaries, the future is bright, with more than 1,400 console and PC titles in active development for Xbox from creators across Asia. We are delighted to showcase some of those upcoming titles in our broadcast today, like Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater from Konami, Metaphor ReFantazio from Atlas, Atelier Yumiya from Koei Tecmo, which is the first of the Atelier franchise to come to Xbox.
It is.
As well as indie games, including All You Need Is Help from Q Games and Tanuki Pon Summer from Denki Works. And we are hard at work building even more ways to play amazing titles like these. One of our newest ways to play is on Amazon Fire TV.
Stop teasing.
Just plug a Fire TV stick into any screen, grab a controller, and you can play Game Pass titles over the cloud without needing a dedicated console or gaming PC. Because Xbox is all about giving you choice. You can play the way you want today, from PC and console to handhelds and smart TVs, and you can bring your games with you onto future hardware. And we are overjoyed to welcome more games for you to love from a legendary developer. Our partnership with Square Enix is stronger than ever, and we're delighted they keep bringing more games to Xbox on console and PC, including the upcoming Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake. And I'm honored to announce, playable today on Xbox are more titles coming from Square Enix, including Trials of Mana, Legend of Mana, and Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, Final Fantasy 1 through 6. Let's take a look.
This is the Mana Sword.
Back, they've already came out and said that they're deliberately undermining the console.
Curses! Someone took Fairy away.
Let's go.
We're coming for you, Fairy. We cannot waste time doing nothing.
That was a deliberate shot right there. There was no hiding that.
Hand over that sword. If you wish to save Fairy, give me the sword like good children.
We've done it.
This is horrible! The Benevolents have awakened!
Evil! Won't let him get away!
Whoa! This thing's so tough! And it's huge! That icicle looks dangerous and powerful. I will show you the strength of my will! Take your punishment!
Get back! You can't run!
If you love JRPGs, this presentation has been an absolute.
Ever since that day you beat me, I've
Great
been
day.
getting stronger. I'll show you power. Right here, right now.
Legend of Mana is coming to Game Pass. I guess not Trials. I guess that one costs too much money. Yeah, these are shadow drops. Microsoft is coming out and saying, we want you to play everything. Now shut up and stop saying we don't have games.
ファイナルファンタジーピクセルリマスターが Xbox に登場。
It's finally here.
光の力を授かった4人の戦士は世界を覆う闇に立ち向かう。強大な帝国に立ち向かう反乱軍の若者たち。
I don't get how people like Final Fantasy 2.
クリスタルに選ばれた少年たちの旅。内なる葛藤を抱えたまま青年は世界を守るべく剣を取る。風の異変をきっかけに戦士たちは世界を守る旅へ。
Legendary 6.
魔導の力をめぐり大きな運命が動き始める。ファイナルファンタジーピクセルリマスター6作品セットも配信。
ゲームの詳細については Xbox ワイヤーをご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
No handheld. No handheld. Nocturnal, each one is different. It's a new storyline. The only time they kind of follow the storyline or are true sequels is when they have like a number 2 after the original. So like Final Fantasy X-2, Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, 13-3. You've got Final Fantasy 4 and 4 after years, but generally if you're looking at the just standard ones going through, 1 to 16, they're all individual. None of them actually are connected. They just have certain things, staples that appear in everything, like the Mother Crystal, Sid, Bahamut, the Aeons, Summons. They're called something different all the time. But yeah, folks, that is the show. I think that was an amazing showing. For someone like me who loves JRPGs but has no time to play them, this was like amazing. And it's great to see Xbox really pushing it. I think it was a missed opportunity that they did not at least show the handheld. Even if it was in its casing, they don't even have to show it starting up. They could have just shown it in its, in its shell form to see what it was like. But I guess they still haven't finalized that maybe. But I think that was a missed opportunity. I think that would have really just pushed this showing to the next level. Yeah, it feels like that, Woodmarock, sorry. If it doesn't show up at CES, it's probably going to show up at the Game Awards. Yeah, Rebby. Cyan, they said, Phil Spencer and Sarah in 2 different sittings have both said that the handheld will be revealed later this year. The end part of this year. So I kind of assumed it would be at the Tokyo Game Show because, well, the Far East does love their kind of mobile on-the-move gaming. If you're announcing this many kind of JRPGs and stuff like that, these are perfect for handheld gaming. That would have been like the perfect place to say, hey, look, get it on Xbox now. This handheld is coming. Pick up an S and then pick up the handheld as you move along. So you can play and where you left off. No hardware was shown. A 3 out of 10? You're being a bit harsh now, ain't you, Bags? Well, you kind of know everything that's coming. What more do you want? You already know about Fable. You already know about Perfect Dark. You already know what games are coming next year. Do you want them to announce games that are coming in 3 years' time and then you have to wait another 7 years before they actually get to show something? Buttered Toast, I think that's an accurate. I gave it a 7.5. A 7.5 for me. Final Fantasy 16 not showing was weird. I thought this would have been where they showed it. I guess they're going to show it at the end of the year. So you're happy with them showing Elder Scrolls 6 and not talking about it for the next 7 years? I get if the games are 1 year out, like Nintendo does it, or 6 months out. But if the games are 2-3 years out, I don't care. I don't want to know about them. Fairwinds, we're going to end the stream soon, and then we're going to be back tonight in about 7.5 hours. So I'm going to probably end it in the next 10 minutes. And then I'm going to do my normal presentation tonight at 7:30 my time. The joke's on you, Angie Wells, because I already know it's in development. The joke is on you. Because unlike you, I actually have friends in Square Enix. So, psych! He's just a big baby. Leave him. Yeah, but unfortunately, I have to get back to work. Yeah, there's nothing else here. This is just the Xbox. I know there's other stuff, but I have to get back to work, so it is what it is, folks. But yeah. I'm not going to reveal you my source. What are you, a donut? Literally a complete bellend. No one will ever reveal you their source, you dumb piece of shit. Fucking hell. I don't get why people want you to reveal your source. No one's ever going to reveal you your source. No one is that thick. Maybe you are, but no one else is like you, buddy. I think what they should have done is shown, Marcus Phoenix in a mankini. That would have been like the perfect fitting end. Don't you agree, Steve? It might do, Rabbi. I'm not sure. Steve gives anything that doesn't have Gears of Wars a bad rating. Anything with no Gears is instantly a bad show for Steve. I knew it. I see. what's up, Shinzo? The presentation's over. It's finito. So I'm going to call the stream here, and I'm going to be back later tonight, and we can talk more about the show and what it had, what it didn't have, what it means, and talk about some other stuff as well. Maybe go through it for those that didn't get to see it. But folks, that's going to be it, because I'm going to have to jump into a meeting in about 20 minutes. So it's a good thing that it actually ended, or I would have had to mute myself. Yeah, I have to go back to work. But thanks so much for hanging out, guys. It's been amazing, and I'll catch you all later on tonight in the stream. I'm going to put up a placeholder in the next hour, so you guys can just click on it so you know when it's starting. All right, I'm out. Peace, folks!